Hi, I'm Bob.
I'm Anthony. We're Bob and Anthony.
I think they get that.
Okay, we're here to talk about branding.
You mean branding like cattle branding?
That's not very funny, and no, I mean personal branding.
Oh, well, that sounds personal.
It is. Our job is to help you put your best foot forward so you can begin, continue, or advance your career journey in the best possible way. Bob.
Yes, I have a two-part question.
Okay.
What is my personal brand, and why should I care about it?
All right. Well, I'm glad you asked, Robert.
Okay, it's
Your
Bob.
personal brand has been defined by a number of experts in the field of recruiting and human resources as the practice of people, like you, Robert, for example, marketing themselves, sure, and their skill sets as brands.
So, like the way marketers advertise a consumer brand.
Why, yes, Bob. Very good.
I'm a quick learner.
Obviously. There are many ways in which your personal brand is, whether you realize it or not, already out there.
He's gonna say social media.
Such as your presence in social media. Are there photos of you online which might convey to future employers something you're not particularly proud of?
Like the photo of me doing something embarrassing at a party?
That exact one, yeah, just like that.
Okay.
And for everyone's benefit, we'll never be showing that particular photo.
Thank you. Well, where else does my personal brand show up?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Think of your personal brand as every touch point, online or offline, where people get a sense of who you are. Not only your Facebook page, personal blog, or LinkedIn profile, but also each email you send, how you respond to phone calls, including your outgoing phone message.
So I should change my outgoing phone message.
You definitely should change that outgoing phone message.
Okay, got it. Well, so my personal brand is pretty much how people see me.
Yes, so if you're hunting for a job and you want to be taken seriously, you need to take your personal brand seriously.
Got it.
Forbes recently released a list of the top 5 mistakes people make when addressing their personal brand.
And I bet we're gonna read them, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Personal branding mistake number 1, failing to clarify your purpose. To be clear, get it? This means blindly applying for 1,000 jobs without really thinking about the value you plan to bring to your potential new employer. Be clear about your skill set and about what you want. You're a lot closer to getting where you want to be if you're absolutely clear with yourself and with others about specifically what you want and what you can bring to the table. We'll talk more about this in the module on cover letter writing and interviewing.
Can I read the next one?
Please.
Okay. Mistake number 2 is not sharing the right things, specifically via social media, right? So this means under-promoting yourself and perhaps a little too much information that others shouldn't or simply don't want to see.
I didn't.
Like a bad breakup or a random story about your broken toilet. Keep it to yourself, please. Okay? So think of your social media presence as the waiting room where your new boss may be listening to everything you say. So, now that you're hunting for a job, be careful about what you share online.
Which brings us to mistake number 3, focusing on where you've been, not where you're going. So you worked in a restaurant, you really want to be a graphic designer.
Okay.
Good. Be clear about that and focus on what you want, not where your last job was. When someone asks, what do? You can simply proudly say, I'm a graphic designer and I'm looking for an opportunity to grow my skill set. That's a heck of a lot better than lamenting your old job or speaking poorly about an old boss. That's also a big no-no.
Okay, got it.
If you can't say anything nice,
Don't say it at all.
thank you, Bob.
And thank you, Mom, for teaching me that.
Yeah.
Mistake number 4, not promoting yourself in real life. Okay, don't hide at your desk with headphones on behind your computer screen. Right? Be the IRL, in real life spokesperson for your personal brand.
Yeah.
Right? There's another important acronym to add here: ABN.
Always be networking.
That's right. On a plane, at a restaurant, in the grocery store. It's job search time, people. So this is the best time to harness your extroverted self. Sometimes that's hard, I get it, but the main point here is to make sure you're promoting yourself and sharing the job you're looking for every chance you get.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Mistake number 5, you've let your profiles go stale. This means that your LinkedIn profile shares the job you had 5-6 years ago. Or your Facebook photo is one of you holding a stuffed animal at the circus. No. Get your online profiles up to date today.
Got it. All right, so personal branding is an everyday thing, people. This is not something you can just simply check off the list and move on. In order to get the job you desire, the one you've worked hard to get, you simply must focus on your personal brand.
We look forward to seeing your new, updated, fresh, professional personal brand in the days to come, and we're excited for you as you continue your career journey.
Namaste.
That's Bob.
Anthony.
Together, we were Bob and Anthony.
They still get it.
Okay.
It's not a
Fair enough.
sticking point here.
Okay.
Kind of nailed that one in the coffin.